Hello everyone. Sorry. I just recorded a video and said all the things that I wanted to say, and then for some reason YouTube was like, no, we don't want that up here, and the page it kicked me off. So, anyways, I'm making a video in response. Well, not in response. I would say in conjunction with Levi's video that he just made about the fact that he doesn't have a strong opinion about the marijuana debate. For just a tiny bit of background, there's a marijuana debate happening in my hometown. There's a guy that wants to open a grow shop and or a dispensary, and he bought a prison. It's a prison that has been out of use since 2010, and so he bought the prison. Not with the intention of making it a grow shop or anything like that, just because he was he realized, like, oh god, there's all this money that can be made from doing this. I think his original intention was he was going to do sunflowers. Anyways, so Brush has a moratorium on marijuana sales right now, even though it's legal in the state of Colorado. Brush has decided to put a moratorium on it. Why? Because I don't know. The one fact that I keep hearing said is that 66% of the people in Morgan County voted against legalization, which, if I can make one little addendum to that, 66% of the people that turned out to vote voted against legalization. So, yeah, for whatever that's worth. And that's in Morgan County alone. Obviously, in the state of Colorado it passed. So, Brush has this moratorium on selling marijuana inside inside the city. And so, the guy bought the prison, decides, marijuana would be great to do here, so he asked the city council if they would revisit the moratorium and potentially lift it. So the city council said, well, we need to take this to the people. They had a public forum, and a bunch of people showed up, and I wanted to go, but I ended up not going, and I'm really torn on that. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because most of the people that got up and spoke very negatively against it. And the bigger issue for me is they spoke negatively against it without the facts to back up why they didn't want it here. It was just opinion. Now, I want to state, you have your opinion, that's awesome. I'm totally in support. You have your opinion, I have mine. If they differ, oh well. If they're the same, great. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong for having your opinion. I may tell you that I think your opinion is wrong, but I will never tell you that you are wrong for having your opinion. And that's part of the problem with what's been going on around here. The debate has become not about the facts and about everyone has their opinion. It has gotten into some pretty nasty, like, mudslinging and name calling, and I've literally seen Facebook friendships end. Friends getting unfriended, getting blocked, whatever, because of this issue. So it's something that people feel very strongly about. And again, that's awesome, but if you don't have the facts to back up why you feel strongly about it, I'm probably not going to take your opinion as seriously, because you don't have the facts. What you have is, well, I don't know. I don't want to try and speak for someone else. The reason that I'm in favor of, I voted for legalization, and I'm in favor of this thing opening because I have the facts behind it. This video isn't about getting into those facts. This is just kind of my talking about why I feel strongly about this. So, I have the facts to back up my opinion, and that's why I feel justified in my opinion. Now again, you have your opinion. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong for having your opinion, but have the facts. If you don't have the facts, how can we have an actual debate about the issue? And that's really what this all boils down to for me, is people are letting their emotions get away from them. And like I said, I've seen people, like, friendships lost because of this. Maybe obviously they weren't the strongest of friendships if this is enough to tear them apart. But still, that's a big deal, that people are literally fighting each other because they don't like what is happening. So Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm in favor. Levi is very neutral about it, and if you haven't, I definitely recommend that you pop over and watch his video about why he is neutral on it, because he makes a lot of really good points. The biggest one being that he feels like his time and energy is better spent focusing on other issues, and that's awesome. That's great. He talks about, we've done 30 hours, which with the two of us, we've done 30 hours of charity work, and we've been able to deworm almost 1,000 children in third world countries, and that's huge. That is a big deal. So that's the kind of thing that he chooses to focus on, because that is something that he knows has a tangible effect, something that he knows he can make a difference on. So, for me, like I said, I just wanted to kind of do a companion video about have your opinion. Have facts to back up your opinion. If you don't have the facts to back up your opinion, how can you have an actual debate? At that point, it's not a debate. It's just emotions flying against emotions, and nothing gets accomplished. So, yeah, I don't want to ramble on for too much longer. I know I've kind of talked in circles a little bit. So, if you have watched, thank you. And if you have an opinion, feel free, hit us with it in the comments. If you have facts to back up your opinion, feel free to hit us with those in the comments, because we're definitely interested. And what I want to do is open up a dialogue again about the facts, why you feel for or against it, or like Levi, where you're neutral. So yeah, that's going to be all for me for right now. We'll see you next time.